First up business.
Yeah, y'all.
You locking this shit.
First up business, baby. Hey, yo, what's good, people? It's your boy Kato and my man Italy, gracing on the camera with First to Business podcast. And it's another Friday. I hope everybody had a great week. Your spirit's in the right place because tonight we got a special guest on the show that goes by the name of BA from Moco. How you doing, man?
I'm good. You good? Thanks for having me.
That's what's up, man. Hey, look, I remember this kid growing up. We used to have a studio. He used to hang out with my nephew.
Yeah.
Come through all the time saying, yo, I can rap. Yeah, I can rap. I'm telling you, what were you, about 10 or 12 years old?
I was young. I was probably around 13, 14, something.
Yeah, man. Yo, he's always been passionate about rapping.
Definitely.
And I never gave him the chance, though. I'm not going to front. I never gave him the chance to actually get on the mic because I had like 12 or 15 different artists at the time. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm going to keep it 100. I don't mean to cut you off, but
go ahead.
If Kato would have signed me, I would have been the hardest artist on his label.
Exactly, yo.
I would have been the hardest artist on his label, for real.
And see, that's what I brag about.
In middle school.
I brag about you all the time, dog. I'm going to tell you that you and the other guy, that King Ratliff, y'all the two hardest working artists that I've ever seen.
Shout out
besides
to King
the
Ratliff
baby,
too.
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to King Ratliff.
Yeah, shout out to King Ratliff.
Yeah,
you work hard, dog. And I look at you and I say, yo, I watched him grow. You know what I'm saying? I watched you grow from a kid wanting to rap, a kid that was rapping, to a man that's actually doing this shit. And you're doing this shit hard.
Yeah.
You doing this shit harder than anybody ever seen do it before.
Got to. I just got to put that work in.
Okay, you got to put the work in, but this is my question right here, though. Like, what is the preparations that goes into, you know, everybody in North Carolina, social media, hearing and seeing and acknowledging BA from Moco?
I really just think the timing just ain't there yet. Every time I introduce myself to somebody or put them onto my music, it's like, why you not on?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody think I'm ready, so really, you know what I'm saying? It's all God timing, so it's probably just not my time yet.
But dog, I'm telling you, like,
but we gonna make it happen.
Time. It's your time right now, dog.
We gonna make it happen.
And we're gonna shout out the baby for this because the baby opened up doors that a lot of North Carolina artists need.
Definitely.
And you stepping into it.
Definitely.
You're stepping into it. You're following the path that great artists has done in before, but you're doing it from North Carolina. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
From Moco.
You know what I'm saying? Montgomery County, baby. For real. And like, what influenced you or what made you want to take the name BA from Moco? Because Moco is a small county. Mm-hmm. You know, we got Troy, Bisco, Mount Gilead, Star, all that, you know, Pekin.
Yeah.
But I hear a lot of people playing your music. I ain't even gonna front, dog. Like, people come to me and I sell a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? People come to me and buy stuff. People pull up at my yard bumping BA from Moco. And I'm gonna tell you who one of them is, every time I see this nigga, he pumping your shit, dog. E-Dub. They call him Baldwin Bloodline on Facebook, or I think he changed his name to Petty E. Riley or some shit.
He a fool, yeah.
Yo, that dude bumps your shit all the time. He told me.
Shout out to E, man.
Yeah, shout out to E-Dub, because he told me, he's like, yo, I'm not playing nobody else shit but BA from Moco.
That's real.
For real, dog. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, yo, you do a lot of things, man. And what gives you the energy and the drive how do you come up with the stuff you come up with? Because like right now, right behind you have the Doe School album, you know, Billboard, and people can't see it, but
the hardest shit out too.
But yeah, it's hot. Album. It's hot. I like Up. That's my favorite joint right there.
Yeah.
But people can't see all the other billboards that we have behind the scenes right now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's crazy. How you do this shit? What gives you the drive to do this shit?
Basically, it's just trying to keep people attention. It was always like I could always rap, I could always record music, but it was like I was never doing what I needed to do to grab an audience. You know what I'm saying? I want to build my fan base. So really it's just trying different things out, seeing what brings, attention to me. Like like I tell my people, it's like, yeah, it's one thing for me to go out here and give out flyers, but
Right.
you know what I'm saying? When I put this billboard on, I don't have to walk up on people. They walk up on me.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when you got the light and you got the flies flying to the light. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they do. They gravitate to me. And
Right.
I
And
just
see,
do it
you know
like that.
what? That brings me to think about what song was it? It was the new song. It's called New on
Oh,
Dope
yeah,
School.
yeah.
You said in that song, how'd you put it? You said you seen niggas go broke trying to be pretty or something?
I seen niggas going broke trying to be cool.
Yeah, trying to be cool.
Yeah.
Now, what made you say that? Because when you said that and I heard it, I took it a certain way. And I want to talk about this because I took this a certain way that it can be going left field from where you meant. But what did you mean when you said that?
My thing is, a lot of people are followers, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of people, they try to, you know, they go out of their way to do things that they shouldn't be doing, you know, like, so it's okay to, you know what I'm saying, to have you some Gucci, but if that ain't, you know what I'm saying, that ain't you,
Right.
that ain't you, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just, I don't feel the need to, like, wear designer or like just do shit like that, because at the end of the day, I got a brand I'm trying to push. So yeah, like, you know, ever since I started a brand, I ain't wore anything else since. You know
That's
what I'm
how it
saying?
should
So
be.
now when you see From Moco, you see my face. Now when you see my face, you see From Moco. So
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Because like what I took from that was this right here. You know, I did the music thing for a long time.
mm-hmm.
And what I noticed about North Carolina artists, and what I noticed is North Carolina artists always seem to be shy.
Mm-hmm.
North Carolina people always seem to act shy when they're around people from different states,
Mm-hmm.
particularly like New York or whatever, you know. We always back down when they are up in your face, they're doing big things, they're
Right.
talking, and we're quiet. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't be like that. And that's the reason why North Carolina, I believe, has been put on hold for a long time. Because we're scared to go get it.
Yeah, I think I don't think it's because we, you know, when you think of New York, like when you growing up learning about New Yorkers from down south,
Right.
they tell you that they city slickers, they talk fast, they move fast. You know what I'm saying? They're aggressive with it because at the end of the day, that's the way they were raised. It's like, go get it. Like,
Go
you know
get
what I'm
it.
saying? That's how they, you know what I'm saying? You got 1-bedroom apartments up there for $2,000, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, yeah, you raised to go get it because you know what I'm saying? But down here, we're a little more, we real family based, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's around. Your whole family is within 5 miles, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
that's true.
we rely on each other, and it's just that Southern hospitality, that love. So it's like we're not as aggressive. So yeah, you gotta jump out of that because there's some dogs out here.
It is. And it makes me mad that we as artists or we as North Carolinians that's trying to be artists don't go as hard as you're going right now. And as hard as the baby went. And you know, the baby came out and did his thing. But like even if you go back to old school hip hop, when it came out, it was an artist called Special Ed. Special Ed had a song called I Got It Made. That right there proves what you're just talking about, how they're trained to, or brought up and raised to do different things from what we're used to.
Definitely.
Special Ed talked about how he got land in the sand of the West Indies and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? We should be the same way.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like artists in North Carolina, and there's a few that I could shout out that I don't put in this class, like Ricky Ruckus, you, B.A. from Moco, King Ratliff. It's a few artists that I can take out of this classification that I'm talking about. But a lot of artists gotta damn go hard, man. And the way you do it, I appreciate that.
And I just feel like with me, I gotta go extra hard because, like I said, it's not even just with the clothes. It's like when you think of the rapper, you don't think of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not out here 100 guns in the videos. I'm not out here flashing a whole bunch of money, and I'm not out here dripped into designer and jewelry and things like that. So it's really about my brand. Like, it's a whole bigger picture. Like, I really want to run a business with this. You know what I'm saying? Rap is just my hobby. It's my love of my life. So that's why I got to do that. But at the end of the day, yeah, I want to own businesses. I want to do things like that. So that's why I move the way I move.
So you also you graduated from West Montgomery here in Montgomery County, and you went to ECU.
Mm-hmm.
You graduated from ECU. What was your degree?
Industrial distribution and logistics, and I got some business too.
Okay. So as a kid growing up though, what was your dream? You know how when you grow up, what you want to be. What was your dream?
Yeah, I probably wanted to be a hooper to like 8th grade.
And I seen the videos of you shooting hoops. Yo, Duke could shoot.
Oh yeah,
Yo, Duke could hit a 3-pointer, yo.
Yeah, I'll bust him on the court too.
I was like, yo, he could have been a basketball player for real. I didn't know that. I didn't really know that for real, but I seen videos of you when you shooting, busting threes and shit. I'm like, yo, Duke could shoot basketball too.
I definitely wanted to hoop until like 8th grade, but once I started like falling in love with rap, that was just I wanted to be a rapper.
That's what's up, man. And it's another guy that follows you too. And Tremaine Ingram from Mocha Life 910.
Yeah, Tremaine.
He wanted me to ask you about like what type of advice could you give kids right now that's growing up in Montgomery County? Because kids right now growing up in Montgomery County, man, it's really sad. I've seen 12 and 13-year-olds carrying guns here, and it's sad. And it's because I think because they don't have the things to do, like the opportunities that other bigger cities have.
Right.
What type of advice could you give them?
Man, you really just gotta want more for yourself at the end of the day. You can't see a lot of things happening is the kids are getting caught up in the music videos and things like that. And like I said, I'm not the one to do that. So, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even push that on no kids, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta know what you want. And with social media and the internet these days, it makes it a whole lot easier for you to get it. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta find you a dream and chase it. Now, as far as the guns and things, it's like, I grew up here, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's that much worse, like from back then, but
yeah, it is.
It is.
It is. Yep. It really is, because like right now you got the gang affiliations and all that, and you have art. Okay, I appreciate you saying, or in your music, you don't promote the gun violence, you don't promote like designer clothes and all that. It's a lot of rappers that came from here that was trying to make it too, that promoted all that, promoted the gang activity. And right now, most of those artists are in prison right now because of that. And they had younger people that looked up to them. And so those younger people that looked up to them are now trying to do this gang shit. And, and it's sad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This shit is really sad because, I mean, hell, when I was growing up, we didn't have gangs. Either you gonna fight by yourself, or you gonna have your homeboy to help you out. And when you grew up, it was the same way.
And it was cool because it was probably only like 4 or 5 people around. Yeah, tell the story, but they ain't really gonna know. Now you got the cameras up, everything. It's lit. That's why they feel like people gotta die, because they getting embarrassed out here on these cameras.
And Dilly, did I not tell you that? I said, yo, that's the same shit I told him. They're being influenced by social media and the likes and the comments, and it's the embarrassment or the heroism.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yourself whenever you're on camera. You don't have to, but people look at you for that shit.
Right.
You know? Like that, they determine what you are of how you handle shit.
And that's the influence of it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like the way that your music and Kool Ray's music. I like that it's not that type of influence. And like, big up the baby for doing his success, but he talks about a lot of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And even in that's why when he's doing shows, motherfuckers run up on him and try to test him. And I don't know if it's set up or not, but he's knocking niggas out on the stage. Shit is crazy as fuck, man.
Knocking the shit out of him.
Knocking the fuck out of him. And yo,
I will say this from my experiences with him. He a cool dude, and that shit he rapping is like, just from the vibe of like, you know what I'm saying, him being around whenever. I used to work in the mall, so he used to come in my spot and all the time. So just the vibe is like, yeah, I can understand why he rap about what he rap about.
Yeah, I understand that too. He went to college too. I don't know which college he went to, but I know he went to college. And so he was on the right path. You know what I'm saying?
I heard it.
But dealing with fucking society, man, yo, shit changes up the person or a man trying to be right. Society is fucked up right now, man. And I don't like that shit. Like, we really got to do something to change society, man. We got to change society because, like, Grayson, my son, he's going to grow up in this, and it's going to be 10 times worse. You know what I'm saying? And that puts fear in my heart because I might not be here when he turns 18. He can be influenced by society, the music, a motherfucker that he grew up with in school and calls his homeboy, you know what I'm saying? And it might not be the right influence. And that worries me. So I appreciate good music. And I always tell people, yo, you got to be positive in life because what you put out into the universe, it comes back. It's called karma. And that's real to me. Yeah, what goes around comes around. That's real to me, dog. So I say keep doing what you're doing, man. And I appreciate you coming through tonight because he's actually starting his own, what you doing, like a little tour right now from the 15th?
We're doing a press run. So tonight, kicked it off. We go, when we leave here, we go to Greensboro, performing live out there.
You stopped the First to Business podcast first, though.
Because you know it's first to business. We got to handle the business
all the time.
first.
It's a life motto. It's not just the music shit. It's a life motto. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So where you going after Greensboro?
We just heading back to the city, back to Charlotte. So.
Okay, what about Fayetteville? You doing anything in Fayetteville?
I believe so. Not next week, but maybe the week after, maybe that last week. It might be in Fayetteville. It might be like a Monday night or something.
What about Raleigh?
Raleigh, I think next Saturday. No, next Friday.
Well, you know, I'm actually supposed to be in Atlanta right now. I postponed my trip just because I wanted to get you on the podcast tonight. You know what I'm saying? And this was your first stop. So I'm like, yo, we're going to put the trip off. I'm going to be with DJ Envy tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Sunday. We get with DJ Envy Sunday in Atlanta, and we discussing some real estate shit.
Oh, okay.
Trying to get some real estate shit popping.
So that shit heavy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So I'm going out this Sunday, and we're going to fuck with him. So, but I was going to be there tonight just so we could hang out and party a little bit, but I said, yo, we're going to postpone that.
Yeah, you got to get from Oka here before I go.
Oh, yeah.
I was supposed to do this before so you could wear it during the interview.
Oh, that's what's up. I could wear it in the next one.
I brought you
For real.
a bowl.
Now, you know I've been doing push-ups now. This is extra large.
Nah,
I've been doing my push-ups now.
it's actually a large.
Okay, that's what's up.
So
That make me look even more small.
Yeah, we wear everything fitted these days. So
That's what it is. I'm old school, but I wear fitted too, man. Like, I think the shirt I got on now, this ain't no 3X, B.
I brought you that's the team t-shirt right there, too.
That's
so you got
what's
the
up.
bold hoodie, the team t-shirt. You got no excuses not to be in Formoco when I see you.
Exactly, dog. I'm gonna put this up. I want to see this.
No excuse.
I've been saying, yo, I need me one of them shirts, man. Yo, that's what it is right there, though. That's hot. Where can
That's
everybody else
extra
cop
large.
these from?
Formoco.com.
From moco.com, and it's the 4RM.
MOCO. Formoco.com. Yes.
That's what's up, dog. Hey, yo, I like those business moves you're doing, man. Because this what you're doing right here, that's what people need to do. They think that just doing music and making a mixtape or whatever is going to get them paid. It's not like that, dog.
Not no more.
You got to come. What you got to come with, Grayson? The merch. You got to have the merch, right?
I'm branding hard. That's why my mama named
Oh,
me
yeah.
that.
Oh, this a hoodie?
Yeah, that hoodie go
Now, see, no, I start to hug you. This a yo, I need the hoodie, dog. I need it. For real.
It's cold, too.
Yep, there it is.
That's love.
From Moco Hoodie. Let me get this right where everybody can see that. Cop
The
this at
bold joint. That one right there,
frommoco.com.
$27 plus tax. Go ahead and order you one.
Hey, that ain't bad either.
Any
The price
color,
is good.
any color hood, any color print, whatever you want.
That's what's up, man. I should have got some
gonna have to
first
get you
business
some,
shirts
too.
for you too.
We're gonna have to get you.
Not here for it, so go ahead and get him a 4S, man. You know, he try to be younger than what he is. He try to be smaller than what he is, but he cool as hell though. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother right there though.
Right. We got.
Damn it.
You heard that dope school?
The dope school?
Yeah.
Nah, you know
see,
what?
I gotta put
When
you
I was
on
playing
that
the
dope school.
videos, he was like, "Yo, that shit is high."
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
the
appreciate
first
it.
one, too. The one where there was at
Yeah.
the tobacco store.
Oh,
That shit
yeah,
go
yeah.
hard, bro.
Yeah.
Shouts out to you.
And for everybody out here
Yeah,
watching the
they rock.
podcast tonight, you know, if you watch the videos from the what's the name of the one in the cigar shop?
That's the fan benefit.
Fan benefits, and then the switch up.
I think that's my favorite video, the fan benefit.
One of the stars in the video, his name is Douglas. He's in the building tonight, but he's in the background. He ain't want to be seen. He ain't want to talk, but he's here with us. Say what's up, Douglas. Come on. He's here with us. But that's what's up, man. Yo, I really like the movement that you got going on, man. We're going to support it, and we're going to push it. For real, we got to push it. And like I told you before, dog, I got the link ups for you to take a single and make your shit blow, dog. I got the link for you. It's gonna cost a little bread, and that's one thing that a lot of artists don't understand, man. They don't understand that you got to have a budget, man.
You do.
These shirts right here, these shirts right here, and these hoodies, these flyers and posters and billboards, the gas money to get where you going, it costs money, dog.
Yeah, do.
You're your own investment.
Exactly. You got to kick out for that shit. That shit just don't. It's not handed to you. And people don't give you free gas, studio time, videos, and you can look at the quality of his videos that he's kicking out.
I don't play. You hear the songs.
You got to have a budget, man.
Good. And I ain't even charging for that, so I came through the couple,
That's what's love. And look, you know what? And like I was selling his CDs and stuff out the store, man, over at the hair store in Bisco. Yeah, people were copping those. And then once it got kind of slow, I made sure everybody got one. I passed it out to them like, yo, check this out. Follow him on social media.
Oh, RZA. He had a podcast with Joe Rogan.
Oh, he did?
He was asking him, he's like, how can you support, the artists? Like, what way can they contribute to your music?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, it all comes down to like buying music and streaming and everything, but getting people to listen to it.
Right, that's it, man. Everybody got to support. Like, this man named himself B.A. from Moco.
Right.
Everybody from Montgomery County needs to support this man right here. For real, you got to push it, man. I don't care if you share the video, like the video, comment on the video, talk about them, play it in your little house get-togethers, play it in your car. I've heard people at the gas stations playing this shit. Do that. You got to support your own people. Don't go somewhere. Everybody's supporting the baby. He ain't even from your hometown. Support BA from Moco, man.
That's how it is. People are like from like other places. They're always gonna support your shit more than the people that.
Right.
But either way,
and it be like that too, for real.
And it is like that. That's why I was wondering. I was like, yo, what made him name himself BA from Moco? Because like I know how people think. I know how people do around the way. You know what I'm saying?
I want them to know, man. Like I want everybody to know, like, I bounced around a lot. Like, I went to Greenville. I built a little buzz out in Greenville. Then right when I started buzzing, I left. So it was like, I felt like I had to start over again. And in Greenville, I was BA to Don.
I remember that.
So when I came here, I cut the dreads.
That's right, he did have dreads.
Yeah, I rebranded myself. And when I rebranded, I was like, I'm in the city now, but I plan on getting out here and meeting people and introducing myself, but I don't want people to think I'm from Charlotte.
Right.
So I let them
interrupt
know.
You for a second. You see how he said he rebranded himself?
Mm-hmm.
Like he had a restart. A lot of people have a problem with that shit.
Yeah, they do.
They see that it's not working and they want to continue doing the same thing and then leads them to nowhere. But the fact that you rebranded, you left and restarted all over.
That's a business move.
Oh yeah,
that's a good business move.
That's a hustle right
that
there.
That changed my life.
No matter what.
Yeah, that's a good business move.
Find a way and just like rebranding yourself, like
you got to, man.
To the point where you at now, that's pretty dope.
And like he was saying, the starting over point. Anytime you go, okay, once you leave out of Montgomery County, you in Charlotte, you got to start over, build a new fan base. You know what I'm saying? You in Greensboro, you got to start over, build a new fan base. Everywhere you go, you got to start over because you got to let these new people know who you are.
And it's all a numbers game too.
Yeah, because I know some artists that go to different places and act like everybody already supposed to know them. It don't work like that. You got to get a buzz. You got to have, if people really ain't talking about you, walking around with your merch on, it's nothing.
It's all being at the right place at the right time.
That's it. It's a bunch of bullshit if you're not doing that. So you got to go out here and my kids growing up, Kato and Jordan, P, I always told them when they was younger, you got to get ugly. Stop. You can't be out here. Yeah, you might be pretty. I used to tell my daughters, yeah, you might be pretty, but in order to make it in life, you got to get ugly.
Yeah.
You got to go out here with the mean face and the ugly face. Don't care about what people think about you. You got to go out here and get it. You got to. Because if you don't, they're going to overlook you.
Right.
And we ain't trying to get overlooked. You repping us right now, so we're not going to let you get overlooked. And I'm going to say you because you're the only one that's actually out here doing big things. It's a lot of young talented artists coming up right here from this county that has nice songs, and but they don't have the quality videos. They don't have the quality recordings. Mm-hmm. They don't have the merchandise. They don't have all that. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna have to step that up. But until they do that, we gotta push you. BA from Moco.
Yeah.
We gotta push this man.
And it's crazy like how often like I reach out to the artists down here.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I know you do.
Yeah.
Me and you talked about that one time before.
Yeah, I reach out.
But like how would you classify your music though? Like, you know, I know the genre is hip hop, but how would you classify your music?
I mean, to be real, that's it. To be real, like I just talk about life. Like, and the thing about my music is, I've been through a lot of shit. Mm-hmm. I've been through a lot of stuff. I done did a lot of stuff for my age. You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, I had a child at 19. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like that, going to school full time, working full time. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do things I was doing out there. It was just, I done been through a lot of shit. So.
And you stepped out of your comfort zone, left home,
mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, and did your thing in other places.
Right,
so big up for that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so like, I just be rapping and like, I could be in a bar talking about something from yesterday, then the next bar talking about something from 15 years ago. Like, I just speak on my life and any situation. It's really just based off the concept of the song, so.
That's it, man.
Yeah,
and you got a good support system too, man. Like from the people that do your videos to your old lady standing behind the other camera behind the other camera. Mm-hmm. You got a good support system. Your man Douglas standing over here who's quiet tonight. Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm saying? You got a good support system. That's one thing you got to have. You got to have a good support system, man. Because if you don't have that, it's like you in this fucking world by yourself.
It's tough, man. It's real tough. And that's why I say I'm the hardest working unsigned artist on earth. Right. Because I don't really know nobody doing it like me as far as like I said, I was building a buzz out in Greenville. So all my homies that did like music and stuff, they still out there. So really it's like I got my friends and all, but they got jobs, they got lives. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They got lives to live. So
professionally, what are you doing right now as far as like how do you pay your bills right now?
I work.
You work. That's what you got to do.
The hardest work.
That's the thing right there. I'm glad he said that, work. Because a lot of artists will quit their job just because they get a good comment on one of these songs. Nah. They will quit their job and run trying to make that little comment done got them hyped up.
Nah, the thing is, you just gotta, you really just gotta know your lane and how you want to make your money. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I run a business, I work. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make a little money off this music shit. So it's just all about which lane you want to go. It's just like, that's why in my songs I reference trapping, because I feel like trapping is just you getting it from the bottom, like just getting your money. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always got to be about selling dope and shit like that. You trapping whenever, you know what I'm saying, you going out here doing what you got to do to take care of your responsibilities.
That's what it is,
you know,
man.
So like it's how you want to trap.
A lot of artists don't understand that. Well, younger artists get into it, and we was once part of this too. We would get into this and thinking that we can make a hot song and it'll get us paid a lot of money and shit. Mm-hmm. That's not the way it works, man.
Nah.
You gotta have more ambition. You gotta have more goals, more dreams, and you gotta have the support team, the backbone to push you to do more shit. And like you said, you run a business. You selling your stuff. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't do that, man.
Yeah, business first. Like
Business first. It's always first to business, man.
Yeah.
That's why I would say it's a life
First
motto.
to business, definitely.
It's a life motto. It's just when I started the first to business label, it wasn't just for music, man. It was about life. Because at the time when I started it, well, it was before I had my second kid, but a lot of things happened, man, that I had to change it up to. You know what I'm saying? First the business, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So anything you want to tell the people out there, let them know. Let them know about your the thing going on right now. Gracie.
Like I said, Dope School album out right now. I wish I could promote the next album. I'm like 3 albums ahead right now. I got 3 albums in the cut. Like, cause I really was supposed to drop this other album before Dope School, but we ended up doing Dope School first. And it's like, then
what about Where I'm From?
Ask Me Where I'm From?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got Ask Me Where I'm From out. And then it's a Ask Me Where I'm From too, but
okay.
I ain't dropped that yet. So that's one of the projects that I got in the cut. Yeah.
That's what's up.
We got a Dope School too. I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot.
What about how can they reach you on social media?
From Moco on everything. That's 4RM MOCO from Moco with a 4. That's YouTube, Instagram. I don't use Twitter, Facebook. Yeah, from Moco on everything. From Moco.com as well.
Before we end this though, I want to say I forgot to mention discipline. You know what I'm saying? Discipline is another part of being successful in any type of business. I think you're disciplined, and anybody else that watched how to eat. Like, do you eat meat?
All right, so this is how it was. I quit eating meat for a while.
I did too.
I started eating meat for a while. Then I kind of like picked back up on some chicken and stuff. So, yeah, like...
That's what I did. I started back with the chicken.
Every now and then I eat some chicken, but I really just basically eat salmon and shrimp. That's really all I eat.
See, this is a whole nother topic we can go into right now about the food. You know what I'm saying? Food is also very important for people to live longer and to, be there for your family. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people eat reckless.
Right.
A lot of people eating pork, and we're about to celebrate Thanksgiving, which I don't really like to celebrate, but we're about to celebrate Thanksgiving, and a lot of people like to eat chitlins and all this shit. Do you eat chitlins? That's what I want.
I used to eat chitlins. I don't eat chitlins.
Douglas, you eat chitlins? Yes, you do.
I might have got tricked into eating some chitlins.
You eat chitlins? Oh, Lord, that's not good. You know what you're eating, right? Douglas, where you from, man?
In Testis.
I'm from Bull City.
You from Bull City? I lived in Bull City for 3 years. That's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up. But I'm telling you, man, I like the discipline on your eating because you don't drink. Now, this nigga smoke his ass off. You can tell in his music that he smokes a lot. Yeah. He won't drink with me, though, but he'll smoke some. You know what I'm saying? And I don't smoke. I used to smoke because I was what we call a Buddha angel at the time. You know what I'm saying? We smoked nothing but bud all the time, straight Buddha. But I quit. You know what I'm saying? Because I changed my life up when I started having kids.
All right.
And on the topic of discipline, my bad for interrupting you. How do you stay motivated to keep doing your music and shit? Like, stay on top of your game with the videos and the studio and shit? Because I see a lot of people lack that shit. I record people myself, and I see that people, like, there's always, like, the time of season where, like, people, like, hit me up all the time, like, let's record and shit, let's do videos, and then after a while, it just dies down, and every now and then they'll hit me back up again. How do you stay on top of your shit like that?
With me, it's just knowing what I'm in it for. Like, as far as this music shit, I feel like I'm in too deep to turn around, so there really ain't no point in getting down on that. Also, it's just going. Like, I just can't see I'm scared of going broke. You know what I'm saying? So that motivates me to go to work every day. Right. Just going, man.
What about the response that you get from the public? Is it always a good response, like far as comments, YouTube comments, or is it sometimes you get a negative response?
Yeah, it'd be crazy. Yeah, I get negative stuff.
How does that affect you?
It don't because at the end of the day, I I already know what's coming with that. You know what I'm saying? We in that generation where that's the cool thing to do. Yeah. The cool thing is to try to have the coolest the comment with the most likes if you talking bad about somebody. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is. And you can't get no reaction on me because I know you got real life and I know it's like this online cyber sims type shit going on and I don't really get caught up in that.
See, that's another form of discipline that I was talking about.
Yeah, I used to like care, but once I rebranded and stuff, it was just like I am who I am. But that really comes with acceptance of knowing who you are. You know what I'm saying? When you know who you are, you really don't care about what nobody else thinks.
Right, that's true. And it's hard to be like that, but you got to be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like you said, if you're comfortable with being yourself, who gives a fuck what you gotta say?
You're right. And I used to get upset about stuff like that. I became a Mason, and that's a part of. I have to watch my reactions.
Yeah, Illuminati talk.
I have to watch that, you know what I'm saying? But,
they got me in the building with the Illuminati.
You know how people do. That's that good shit on. But yeah, man. One last thing though, I want to know, or like right now, you know, the community that we come from is in the situation we're in right now is bad. You know, like. We had a lot of deaths in the past 2 weeks, and RP to my homeboy Larry Horn Worm. That really touched me right there because I never imagined that this dude would be gone when it's time for Golden State to start playing. But what do you think we could do right now in our community that could change it and put it in a positive light?
You gotta find something for the kids to do.
Gotta keep them occupied.
Like, you know, when I was growing up, Bisco Park was the thing that was jumping on Sundays. Like, everybody at Bisco Park on Sundays. But it's like, I came through there maybe a couple months ago on a Sunday and there wasn't really nobody out there. And it's just like...
You know what? Everybody home playing PlayStation or some shit.
Right.
Or they sitting beside their best friend on the phone like this.
Right. Staring in their phone. But
so basically, man, getting something to occupy the people.
Because I know for a while they complained about, you know, not being able to go to Peabody and things like that. Then they built the court over here. Yeah. But it's like, even when I ride through here now and then, it'd be like 2 or 3 people out there. Like, just,
yeah, that's crazy.
And another thing that motivates me is my daughter likes my music.
How old is your daughter?
She's 11.
She's 11.
Yeah. My daughter likes my music. So it's like, at the end of the day, I feel like if I don't make it to a certain peak, then I let her down. You know what I'm saying? Because she look at me like, you know, like a big artist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how she see me in her eyes as far as the music.
And that's good that you think like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Douglas probably got 3 or 4 kids with the light-skinned chick on the video. But, but yo, I appreciate you coming through, man. Like, definitely. We're going to definitely, like I said, we're going to support you. We're going to push you. And I'm going to help you out any way I can help you out, man.
Definitely.
For real. And Wes told me to tell you what's up, too, man. And I remember these little niggas trying to get the Holly into a damn party one time. She was crazy. But
it's crazy how time flies.
Time flies, man.
Yeah,
now I'm younger than them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Man.
Shit is crazy. But yo, next week though, well, I don't know who we're gonna have next week, but you know, I appreciate BA from Moco stopping through. And pretty soon we're gonna get some self-published writers in here. Keldrin Medley and Kristen Miller. And we have another one. Go by the name of Cornelius Bowden. People from around here know him as Codell. He's doing a lot of big things up in Connecticut. He has his own water. He's signed to a weightlifting company. Dude is swole up, big, for real, got muscles in places I ain't ever think you have muscles. But he also wrote a book. He's gonna be coming through real soon. And we got some gospel artists coming from Winston-Salem and Greensboro. So we do what we do, you know what I'm saying? It's first the business, man. And I got to support all these people out here trying to get it. Holla at me. We're going to get you on here. BA from Moco, Italy, Grayson, Douglas, Miss BA from Moco.
From Moco.
Exactly. We'll see you next Friday.
those good
First
vibes.
division, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took some losses, but that just made a young nigga boss up. These niggas crossing, but that just made a nigga not give a fuck. And I swear on everything I love, every time I got down, I got on 10 toes and ran that shit up. I said I swear on everything I love, every time I got down, I got on 10 toes and ran that shit up. I done took some losses, had to learn to move cautious. Fake friends I had to offer, and linked up with some bosses. All my niggas chasing goals, I got niggas weighing dope. I got niggas up the road that ain't do shit but never told. I got a nigga right now, if it go down, he gon' blow. Niggas mad at me cause the bitch he choose not ready chose. These niggas choosing pussy over dope. Plug ain't fucking with me, my nigga finessed him and I ain't even know. I took some losses, but that just made a young nigga boss up. These niggas crossing, but that just made a nigga not give a fuck. And I swear on everything I love, every time I got down, I got on 10 toes and ran that shit up. I said I swear on everything I love, every time I got down, I got on 10 toes and ran that shit up. I took loss after loss after loss, and I'm still at it. I brought bars to the rap game full of pill addicts. I got a habit of being real about my real habits. Smoking on that loud, I'm talking loud like Tiff Haddish. Wrote an 8th in the backwood, cause your bitch had it. 2 L's make a W, depending how you glimpse at it. Learn the hard way, these niggas ain't for you. I just marked them losses down as moral. I took some losses, but that just made a young nigga boss up. These niggas crossing, but that just made a nigga not give a fuck. And I swear on everything I love, every time I got down, I got on 10 toes and ran that shit up. I said I swear on everything I love, every time I got down, I got on 10 toes and ran that shit up. Ran that shit up. Ran that shit up.
First up,
hear that?
business. Yeah, y'all.
Locking this shit.
First of business, baby.